say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football. And the
Yeah, my life is easy, but I don't know what it is. I got baggage in a
Week
fee.
12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Arizona Cardinals. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Ariane is why I opened the door.
First play and a first pass.
Bro, you literally just said just move the towels.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes.
Nigga switch seasons.
So much for coming out throwing as it leads to an early second down and long.
At the 14-yard line.
It might not be easy, but it don't know what it be. Oh.
Pressure and they got to him again. Trayvon Walker able to record his 5th sack of the season. Boy, how about this to start a ball game? That's twice in a row now, Charles, that they get to it.
And how often do we talk about offenses that operate off of a script to begin games? Feels like this defense had their script together on this one. And their script said put the quarterback down and do it fast.
And that will be incomplete.
And third down is a key down.
Keep on throwing, you just keep on shaking hands.
Something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Have you ever been with a boss? I know you put something else.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10 at their 38. Now ETN to start the drive. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. Well, this defense for the Cardinals, they win over the 49ers last week.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Now Penix. In trouble, and he's taken down. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. Out of the gun, here's Murray.
My fault.
And this is caught inside the 5.
China.
Touchdown.
You too much.
Trey McBride with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cardinals Cardinals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Chad Ryland now to add the PAT. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 7, Jaguars nothing. Chad Ryland to kick off.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
Sometimes when you
take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more bonus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Here's 2nd and 10. ETN up the middle. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
3rd and 3. To the air, Penix. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's brought down, but following a pretty juke move that gives him the 1st down. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Straight ahead, ETN. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 38-yard line.
They'll throw with Penix. That's complete. It's Brian Thomas. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 35. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Here's a give to ETN. And a short gain down to about the 33. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. You look at this Arizona defense. They're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
They may be ranked 3rd against the pass in the league, but they're the best that I've seen so far. Sometimes the numbers don't tell the full story.
On 2nd down, ETN once more. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And looking to throw, Penix. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this 1st quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time. They'll go for it. Here's Penix. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Cards are going to take possession as they got it at the 42-yard line. So problems with Eric passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this 1st quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week. and you can't do it all on one throw.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. There's a short one caught by Ryman. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Kyler going to give this to Benson. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. The Cardinals at 9-1 on the year. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
Cross on the play. Brings up second down.
Now Murray, he bootlegs it. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Brings up third down.
A tough spot here, 3rd and 15.
Come on. Buzz.
To throw, it's Murray. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
They're going for it. It's Murray. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Here's Penix. That one complete to Trey Tucker. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter. They'll run with ETN. And trying to shake free, but ETN cannot. The defense will stop him short. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, if it was to bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
3rd down and 10.
No gain on the play.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. Throwing now is Murray. Flushed out right. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Big easy, Cuervo.
Now Murray. And that one to the right side and incomplete. Trey McBride, the target on that throw. And now it's 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Murray going to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
That's into the hands of Khalif Raymond. Out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
This is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Cardinal.
Benson trying to get to the goal line, but is going to be stopped just short at the 1. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Adafe Owe. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Here's Murray. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cardinals. Khalif Raymond, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. On first down, right back to ETN. He'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw Penix. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 8 more yards this time coming off back-to-back first down pickups. Second and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll look to throw here. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Now they'll audible to something else. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Mack Wilson. And the Cardinals are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Intercepted. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38.
Murray now. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Jaguars will take over possession here up at the 44. So that potentially an important takeaway here in this second quarter.
Because what it does is give the offense a chance to put a drive together. They've got nothing on the scoreboard so far, so you have to think that they need something before the break. And now they have an opportunity.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
But he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
1st down, Jaguars.
He'll look to throw. Thomas brings it in. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Brian Thomas, 32 yards. And the Jags get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Sheds off the tackle. And he returns this to the 22.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. And that drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Running out of the gun here with Benson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. To throw is Murray. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Harrison. Second down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup.
Here's Murray. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and forced an incompletion.
Eluding the pressure right. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
No shortage of impressive moments from him thus far. Now he's halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the first half. There's been no answer for his running ability so far by the defense. I can't wait to see what adjustments they'll have to make during the halftime break.
Murray now to throw. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. There he goes, right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 3. Now Penix. That's caught by Munn. First target, first catch, and a first down.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Quick slant to Brown. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So into Cardinal territory now. It's first and 10, right at the 40. Running out of the gun with ETN. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay.
I am new here, right?
He's got room at the 30. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Boy, everything clicking on this drive. He's 4 for 4 now, and that throw, maybe the best of the bunch. This offense is really
calling it, baby.
And they pick up another first down.
To the air, Penix. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Trey Tucker, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Jaguars have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Now for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Open man, here's Benson. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker, or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time. Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up. Down, touchdown, Cardinals! Khalif Raymond with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And we are tied at 21. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Over the middle, complete. That's Tucker. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
A shotgun snap, and again the ETN. And this will be a Jaguars first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Handoff running left is Etienne. That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 72 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll throw with Penix. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Looked like they were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
They'll go play action here with Penix. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Jalen Thompson picks it. And the Cards are going to get the football back at their own 17. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Second down and 6 now. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. A give left side for Benson. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play. So now third down coming up.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. The Cardinals on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 7. Flush to his right. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Harrison. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
Murray a give. This is Connor. And he winds up getting this all the way down to the Jags 8. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a 1st down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run with Benson. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. To throw, it's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Over the middle, Harrison. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here it is. 4th and goal. Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. And he will be brought down well shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And the Jaguars are able to come up with a goal line stand. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. ETN. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a game.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Another tote for ETN. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And looking to throw, Penix. And that's complete to Brown. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. A handoff for ETN. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's Penix. That's caught by Pitts. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
ETN with it. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
At the 42-yard line.
A play fake. Now Penix. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Cardinals are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Intercepted. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Murray to throw. That is caught downfield by Harrison. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Jaguars 41.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's got some space here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a long shot, but they did get one final chance to try to score.